Hey there, everybody. I am back and I've got a powerful message that I can't wait to share with you guys. I have been doing so much growth this week, as always, but I've had a few different experiences that have definitely made me feel really, really called to actually share this particular message with you guys, which is just a reminder for all of us so that we can go about the business of living our lives fully. And really what that is the fact that every single painful experience that you have in your life is actually here to serve a purpose. And what that purpose is to wake you up to your potential and to remind you to stop playing so small. And you know, we as human beings, we run these patterns all the time, right? Like we get into distraction mode, we get into the mode where we think, yeah, everything's fine, and we just keep going. And then we have some sort of painful experience come up, whether that's in whatever area of our life. It might come up in our health, we might be, forced to face life like with this struggle with our health. Like, unfortunately, this week I've had my mum be incredibly sick and end up in hospital and not have any answers. And it's a bit of a wake-up call, like kind of getting hit by the bus. And in our relationships, I've had some relationship challenges this week that have been crazy challenging, but when you get to the other side, it's not about focusing on the pain. It's about moving through the pain, recognizing that pain is here to serve you as a wake-up call. It's got beautiful, great intention, and if you haven't picked up on the tickle from the feather, where there's a little bit of a problem here, like maybe we need to address this. Maybe you negate that tickle, from the feather. And then if you negate that tickle from the feather, and then, you kind of get a bit of a punch and you're like, whatever, I can handle that, no problem. And if you don't do anything about the challenge and find some solutions at the punch, you might end up being taken out by the truck, right? Or the brick, right? There's plenty of people saying different things about this, but at the end of the day, it's if you're experiencing the degree of pain that you experience is the degree of your resistance to finding a solution to the problem that you're faced with. And the problems are there because they're not in alignment with where you're needing to be, where you're supposed to be, where your potential is. And so every single time we are presented with a challenge or a problem, we need to actually look at it and we need to go, oh, okay, there's a gift in this, right? Albeit, a gift wrapped in sandpaper that's not so pleasant to open. But at the end of the day, if we look at it and we go, all right, I missed something here. I've got an opportunity right now to wake up and stop playing small and to actually address what the hell is going on here. And, if we get to the moment where it's just a radically painful moment, maybe we totally overreact. Maybe, we generate a big fight, or we do have an illness that just wipes us out, just knocks us out. Or we get ourselves into a financial position where we just don't see a way out. I've heard of somebody just recently who's gone completely bankrupt, personally, professionally, so many things going on there, right? And, sometimes it's easier to see what other people's challenges are and how they got to that place of pain than it is to necessarily see those things for ourselves. But, sometimes we need to be in the pain so that we can be beyond it. And when we're in the pain, we want to be anywhere but in that pain, right? All we want to do, we feel like a caged animal trying to escape, feeling completely trapped, feeling like life should just end, feeling like, we just catastrophize everything away. Why? Because we have this fallacy we're carrying around, which is life's meant to be just perfect and comfortable, and if there's any sense of pain, it means it's all wrong. Well, no, it doesn't actually. What it really means is you're being presented with an opportunity to step into a new level of your potential and stop playing so bloody small, right? Like we all do. And sometimes, that's going to be reflected by other people outside of ourselves that we might hate in the moment. We might absolutely, be completely challenged by people who are shining light on these different reactions and painful experiences that we're going through. But at the end of the day, don't get rid of the teacher when you haven't had the message and you haven't learnt the lesson, right? So everybody's out there, whoever's annoying you, whoever's triggering your pain, don't avoid it, don't distract yourself, don't dull it down, face it, right? Honor it, accept it, acknowledge it. That's something that I'm just working on myself in my own life, right? And go for it, and just change that, just that small shift in your understanding of what pain is here to do will completely revolutionize your entire life. Right? If you have a great perspective on pain, I missed something, and the more painful it is, I missed it over and over and over again. Make this the final opportunity that you have to go through this, learn the lesson, and just move beyond it, wake yourself up to your potential and get through the pain, and ultimately stop playing small. All right, that's enough from me. I could keep going on and on and on, like you guys know. But yeah, so much going on in my life right now. And just love getting to share these little messages with you guys in the hope that you'll find them valuable. And I hope you guys are doing amazingly well. I hope you're kicking goals. I hope you're punching through the pain and you're taking the lessons and you're stepping into your potential. And any of you guys who currently aren't part of the masterclasses, I haven't put a link or anything, but I will after this finishes, because you've got to be in there with a beautiful community of like minds who are absolutely navigating the pain of life and transforming it into their potential. And you want to be surrounding yourself with like minds. You want to be surrounding yourself with people who aren't victims. They're the creators of their life, right? They are absolutely going to make the most of their potential in this lifetime, and that's super inspiring and very impactful and influential to you and your reaching of your potential. So hope to see you in that community. Let me know. I'll drop a link so you guys can join. But drop me any comments, say hi, or let me know any words of wisdom that you'd love to share with our beautiful community here. Or if you have any questions or comments or anything, I love getting to connect with you guys. So let me check in. I've got Jared. Don't just go through it, grow through it. Boom. Abso-freaking-lutely. You got it, my friend. That's the thing. Like if we don't grow from it, we keep repeating the same patterns, and so how many times do you want to go through the same pattern of pain? Personally, I accept that I'm going to go through pain at different times. I accept that it's necessary for my growth, but I don't really like repeating the same patterns of pain. I want to make sure when I experience pain, identify the lesson, make sure that I learn it, and that I can keep spiraling up. I'm not just staying stuck and hovering around, just like revolving around the same old problem. I'm evolving from it, right? So that's super important. So love that, Jared. And Damien's here, and Maddie, thank you very much for your kind words. And Damien, sandpaper takes out the bumps and makes things clearer. That's what I've taken things that have been going on this week. Damien, I love that. That's such a good, addition to the analogy, right? So, those gifts being wrapped in sandpaper might be a bit unpleasant to unwrap at first, but exactly like you're saying, Damien, that sandpaper takes all the bumps out, makes it all clearer. So I love that. Thanks for sharing that. Awesome. And Paul, damn right. I love it. I love that this is resonating. And Hans here, watching from Uganda, East Africa. That's so cool. I love when you guys are all over the world and you let me know where you're tuning in from, because I'm here in beautiful, I would normally say sunny Noosa, but we've had the biggest storm here, and so it's super hot and humid, but it is super stormy, but I love that. East Africa, Uganda, awesome. And Damien, I'm dealing with a government department at the moment that are making things rough, but I've found the right support and I'm pushing through. You'd think when you supply them with the requested documents, they'd back down. Nope, they want more. So I've escalated it to an independent review of the situation. Awesome, Damien. So again, right, one of those circumstances, we're going to be experiencing pain, right? It's just going to happen. So what's the lesson here and what are you taking from it, right? So in that scenario, you're doing what needs to be done, right? You're not giving up, you're not giving in. You're staying true to what's right. You're getting the necessary support and, you're just not backing down. That's good on you and go for it. And I hope it all works out for you, my friend. And awesome, and always love when you guys share what's going on. And Daryl's here, always with the quotes. I love it. People who commit themselves to success seem to get lucky in life. I love Grant Cardone. Awesome, awesome quote. And so true. Got to commit to your own success, got to commit to your potential. And one of the ways that you can do that is by shifting your perspective on what pain is. Pain is not a limitation. It's not here to get in your way. It's absolutely on your way, reflecting what lessons need to be learned so that you can reach your potential. And like I keep saying, stop playing small. So I love that, Daryl. Awesome. And Damien, I love that you're sharing the love with Daryl, truth and respect. Awesome. And Hon, the option is making it happen. Luganda proverb, the option is making it happen. I love that. Okay, cool. Contemplating that one. Awesome. And Haru is also here. Good to see you, my friend. And Damien, thanks for the kind words of support, Vanessa. Always, Damien. Always appreciate you guys showing up, sharing where you're at, and always got your back and supporting you in any way that I possibly can. And Nathan's in the house as well. Good to see you, Nathan. And Haru, love and gratitude shine on Divine One. Much love and gratitude coming back your way, my friend. So appreciate each and every one of you guys for being able to join me live. I hope today's message has served you and resonated with you and got you just thinking about whatever pain you're experiencing in your life right now. Know that it's due to your resistance. Okay, when you shift your perspective on pain and you see it as the opportunity that it is, you will absolutely take the lesson that will allow you to reach a new level of your potential and ultimately stop playing small and start playing large, right? Like go for what you want. Stop resisting the pain. Stop trying to just be in comfort all the time. That's not what your growth and your potential, that's not how it's accessed, right? So love that you guys are here and Neil's here as well. And Damien, much love and light to you, Vanessa. Your live has come at the right time. I'm so grateful to hear that, Damien. So much love and light coming back at you. And Kristen is here as well. And Neil, hi Vanessa, just got back from Bali. Oh my gosh, awesome. So many people are in Bali at the moment. It's kind of crazy. Like I'm seeing it everywhere, but I love that. I hope you had a brilliant time. It's such a beautiful part of the world. And I love when you guys can catch me live and say hi. I so appreciate it. But yeah, I hope this message has served you. As always, I'm sending you guys all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, that you're doing something super empowering, and today's message has absolutely served you. Make sure you shift your perspective on pain. Know that it's here to serve you, even if you don't know in the moment. Reflect on it. When you calm down and you get out of the pain and see it for the opportunity that it is to get you to a new level of your potential, learn the lesson. Don't repeat old patterns of behavior which just are going to lead you back to the same old pain. Take the lesson, take responsibility for it. It's not outside of you, it's within you, and stop playing small so you can start playing the game that you are meant to be playing, you're destined to be playing in this lifetime. All right, so much love for each and every one of you guys. Can't wait to see you again soon, and thank you so much for joining me. Much love.